Hey guys, I'm Ashley, also known as Bookish Ashley, and this is my very first YouTube video. Welcome to the chaos. First things first, I read a lot, and I talk about books constantly, and I finally decided to stop pretending that I wasn't gonna do YouTube, but just do it. So here I am. Welcome to Bookish Ashley, where books ruin my life in the best way. So today I want to talk about a series that completely has taken over my brain, and that is the Dungeon Crawler Carl series by Matt Dinniman. So if you've never heard of Dungeon Crawler Carl, it is technically a LitRPG. Even if that's not usually your thing, hear me out, because I don't read that either usually. So the world ends, Earth is turned into a massive dungeon crawl for alien entertainment, and Carl, with his ex-girlfriend's cat named Princess Donut, or just Donut, I don't remember, have to survive floor to floor. It sounds ridiculous, it is ridiculous, and it's also violent, emotional, and way smarter than you'd expect. So if I had to compare it to anything, the closest vibe it gives is the Running Man movie, where people are forced into deadly competition purely for entertainment. It also has Hunger Games energy with the spectacle and the system control, even a bit of Squid Games with how dehumanizing the whole thing is. The big difference is that Dungeon Crawler Carl is way more self-aware, way funnier, and uses game mechanics like stats, levels, loot drops, mana to make everything even more unhinged. So why the series works so well is the balance. You'll be laughing at something completely absurd, unhinged 1 second, and then the next minute, you're getting hit with commentary on capitalism, trauma, power, and what people are willing to do to survive. Carl is such a solid main character. He's angry, exhausted, stubborn, and deeply human. Even when the dungeon is actively trying to strip that away. Now we have to talk about Princess Donut. She is a favorite. She starts as comic relief and somehow becomes one of the most iconic characters in the series. She's dramatic, hilarious, ruthless when she needs to be, and genuinely emotional in ways I did not expect from a cat. The character writing in this series is just shockingly good. It's chef's kiss. Now, each book raises the stakes in a way that feels earned. The dungeon gets more brutal, the systems get way more complex, and Carl's choices start to have real consequences. And I'm currently about 65% through The Butcher's Masquerade, book 5, and the scale at this point is massive. The vibes are so unhinged, the tension is constant, and I genuinely don't know how this series keeps escalating, but it does. I need to give a mention to the audiobooks because, oh my god, they are amazing. I can mention enough that you need to read or listen to the audiobooks. Jeff Hayes absolutely elevates this series. The character voices, the timing, the delivery, it makes already funny moments even better. If you're even considering the series, I strongly recommend the audiobook. Now, if you like dark humor, survival stories, found family, or books that look chaotic on the surface but are doing a lot underneath, this series is absolutely worth trying. Just know that once you start, it's very hard to stop. So I'll definitely be doing a full spoiler discussion once I finish The Butcher's Masquerade, because I already have a lot of thoughts. I want to insert probably some out of context art I found on Reddit because it's hilarious and fits perfect. But so anyways, if you like book content that's honest, a little chaotic, and very opinionated, that's my opinion! Feel free to stick around. Thanks for watching my first video, and yes, this series owns my soul now. Subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks. Bye.